Hey guys, it is so hot, it is so bright, and that is because in today's tutorial, we will be doing the Diabolo Suns. What's going on guys? It's Marco from Spyros Bros, and today we will be learning more about the Diabolo Suns. This Diabolo trick in particular is important to have in your Diablo skill set because it will improve the control and precision in many of the Diablo tricks like Washy Jump, Speed Combos, Umbrella, Around the World, and Vortex Suns. You will definitely need a Diablo with long-lasting spin and strong durability. That's why we'll use our own signature triple bearing Diabolo set. This Diabolo allows long-lasting spin while doing your tricks and maintains great balance. You can get one by clicking the link in our description. We will start by practicing and learning the most basic Diablo Sun here. We will learn how to master this first and then begin to step up to more Diablo Suns that are more complex. So enjoy! If you watched our Diablo Tricks for Beginners Part 1, then you may have noticed that we taught the sun in that tutorial. Other than that, let's get learning. To do the sun, swing the Diabolo and strings in a full circle to either side and swing it back to the other side. If you do two suns, you should do two suns towards the other side too. Use the same amount of suns towards both sides so that your Diablo axle can be open. This won't apply to Wonder Throw because the combo starts with an arm stall, and you will do a sun to exit the arm stall, and then transition into another sun so you are able to have a cross string to toss the Diablo up in the air with crossed arms. You can swing the Diablo sun at normal size or in a bigger circle by extending out your arms. Either one of these are good to use to do your sun. A loose string on your sun is not aesthetically pleasing and you will lose control when transitioning into the next trick. Crooked circle suns will also make it harder to, and they're not pretty to look at. Always have a straight and firm string when doing your suns. If you struggle with this, I suggest you practice swing the Diablo at first like this. As that swing naturally gets bigger, you can then swing the Diablo past 12 o'clock and then it should be swung in a full perfect circle. Then bring it back all the way to the other side. Once you get comfortable with that, we can go into the next level of the sun, the figure 8 sun. The figure 8 sun will consist of two suns. The figure 8 sun will consist of two suns. The difference here is that both suns end up on the other side of your body, and the suns are swung on the side of your body. First, choose which way you will swing your sun. If you will swing it clockwise at point of view, you will turn your body to the left side. If you decide to swing counterclockwise at point of view, you will turn your body to the right. But for me, I swing clockwise, turning my body to my left. For figure 8, I suggest you swing it in a bigger circle. As you swing the Diablo to the top during the sun, bring your arms and hands to your left so that the sun can end at 6 o'clock on the other side. Then swing the Diablo back up at 12 o'clock. At the same time, bring your arms and hands back to the right so that the Diablo can end up in front of you with an open axle. Behind the back sun is the same motion and technique as the figure 8 sun. But for behind the back sun, you will keep your body faced up front and you will swing the Diablo sun directly behind your back or head and bring it back in front once again. Keep your body faced to the front. Next, swing the Diablo sun with a big circle clockwise. Right before it reaches 12 o'clock above your head, bring your hands and arms slightly behind your head so that the Diablo sun can end up behind your back or head. Then go with the momentum like figure 8 and swing the big circle sun back to the front of you. The same thing from behind. Before it reaches 12 o'clock above your head, bring your hands and arms slightly in front of you so that the Diablo sun can end up in front with an open axle. Next, the sun variation we will learn next is reverse figure 8. For me, I turn my body to the right side and still swing the Diablo clockwise. The same as figure 8, and behind the back sun, you will swing the Diablo in a big circle sun. Before the Diablo reaches 12 o'clock, move your hands and arms towards your right side. And then from the right side, you will swing it back to the other side with the momentum. And as usual, Right before the Diabolo reaches 12 o'clock, move your arms and hands to the left side so that you can swing the big circle sun back to the front of you. With these 3 suns, you can use the sun's swinging momentum to execute this 3 sun combo. Figure 8 to reverse figure 8 to behind the back sun. And you can do this whole combo again and again. And yes, you can do the inverse of every sun that was taught here. It should then look like this. And this is how it would look like in the combo. Here are 3 things to keep in mind to improve and solidify your Diabolo suns. 1. Make sure you create strong momentum before swinging your Diabolo suns to avoid the loose string sun and the crooked sun. One way I figured how to create strong momentum to get into the suns is to 1. Use a strong pendulum swing to start the suns. 2. Come out directly from acceleration on looping. 3. Or even start from a trapeze and use the exit of the trapeze to start the momentum of the suns. As you notice from these 3 methods, these are used to start your vertex tricks, as you would need strong swinging momentum before getting to your vertex tricks so they avoid falling off the string or crashing. 2. Your wall planes on your Diabolo suns need to be steady and consistent. The lack of wall plane control will result in suns being swung off axis, looking crooked, and end up either tangling or falling off the string. We definitely don't want that. Aww. To master your wall plane control on your suns, it is best to practice your suns close to the wall. This will condition the plane controlling of your suns. Your goal in this exercise is to practice your suns without hitting the wall. For basic sun, face the wall. For the figure 8 and behind the back sun, face your back to the wall 1 to 2 feet away from the wall. The less you hit the wall while doing the suns, the more you will notice that your suns will be a lot more lined up than before. Do the suns more slowly and carefully at first. Third is to make sure that when you do your suns, that your strings don't get close to any of the Diabolo cups as much as possible. To practice this, swing the Diabolo in pendulum motion and focus on the strings staying above the axle and that they don't get close to the Diabolo cups. Once you feel okay, be just as cautious when executing your Diabolo suns. You can also keep your sticks, hands, and strings close together right above the axle, as it can help the strings from touching the Diabolo cups during the Diabolo sun swinging. All of these techniques we learned for Diabolo suns should be used when learning upper level Diabolo tricks that require swinging the Diabolo, just like these. If you got all of this, then you can become a Diabolo sun master.